Hey everybody, Brian here from quantlabs.net. Quite interesting. I got fresh off the press a set of um, queries from somebody regarding my my meetup groups. So I run two, actually three, TO Forex traders and quant finance. So the TO traders is Toronto. I just took over a group almost a year ago. So anyways, let's go over, as this person's got some questions, hope all is well. I'm in the process of learning about Forex trading. Looking for a group where I can learn and bounce ideas off of global think tank. I guess we're kind of like that. We have our own group. Now, he's got, I guess, three questions here. Are you in a way affiliated with an MLM, multi-level marketer? Absolutely not. I have nothing to market outside of my own stuff. You can see the books here. Trying to help people for overall trading, specifically in algo trading. Are you a broker trying to sell? No, I'm not affiliated with any brokers, but I do recommend some brokers. Dukas Copy is starting out Forex only out of Switzerland. I'm not affiliated with them. I don't get any kickbacks of any kind, as well as the same with Interactive Brokers. I could easily set that up, get a couple $100 per sign up, but I'm not affiliated with that. It'd be a nice income if I wanted. Now he asks, is there a good place to join and start from ground zero? I don't like to toot my own horn, but it depends what you're trying to do, your goals. If you've got a ground zero and doing it manually as a human or in a discretionary way, there's lots of places, lots of forums to go with. But to be truthful, 80% of the market trading volume, excuse me, specifically in stocks out of the U.S., a lot of that is driven by electronic trading, specifically automated or algorithmic based. So if you want to keep up with the market, you've got to be automated somehow, if it's using MetaTrader or whatnot. Now, there's a couple of videos I put out, which is important. This one is a really, actually there's a few. I'm going to just highlight these. Thank you. Okay, so let's do a search here. Okay, so the first video is 6 ways. Just do that on my YouTube channel. I've got over 1,600 videos. So this video here, 6 ways your retail Forex brokers trade is screwing you. This will walk you through all the red flags and ways that your retail Forex broker is going to screw you, no matter which one you go with the exception of maybe 2, LMAX and Interactive Brokers. The other thing I want you to be watching, just as a friendly way, is brutal. Let's just type in the word brutal. Okay, let me be honest. Okay, this one right here, the brutally honest opinions of Forex trading brokers, LMAX, Oanda, FXCM, Dukas Copy, and Interactive Brokers. I'm sure there's other brokers out there that I've missed, but this video will walk you through the opinions of my own regarding which are the better brokers to go with. To give you a recap, LMAX is pretty good, as far as I know, up to a few years ago. They're still talked about in a positive light. Oanda, I've used. Their API support sucks. Their documentation sucks. Do they do market making? I'm not going to say because I don't need the lawyers after me. FXCM, we already know, have been shut down because of the improprietary practices where the futures committee, basically shut them down because of it, because they were doing all kinds of improper stuff against their clients. And we were talking that years ahead of that. Dukas Copy is the one I'm probably going to go with, and as I said, they're not open for Americans, but Dukas Copy is good for anybody else outside of the U.S. To start with. There's some questionable stuff, but I don't think they cheat you at all. But they look pretty good. You can start it with as low as $100 US. So it's a great place to learn and to implement a strategy, and they both support both their platform, JForex, on top of the on top of the other one, the MT4 MetaTrader 4. Interactive Broker is probably your best broker for whatever. We just went over a webinar last night, and Interactive Brokers is fine for all the major asset classes, but I just learned in order to do Interactive Brokers retail Forex, I'm not sure, I didn't get quite the details, but I just found out that you may need 20,000 US to start up a retail Forex account with Interactive Brokers. Now, I'm not sure if that's the case or not, but there is this article on that. But at the end of the day, you would rather be with IB over anybody else. Excuse me about that. So anyways, I hope that kind of helps you in a nutshell on the different opinions on your answers or your questions. Okay, so yeah, let me just go back to your question, which was yeah, here. So hopefully I've figured it all out, and you can join. We don't pitch stuff on people. We recommend, and we have our ways of doing stuff. But overall, yeah, that's how we do it. But we purposely don't pitch at these meetups at all. So anybody can come out in Toronto during our monthly social dinners. As you can see, we just schedule one coming up in a couple of weeks. And that's all we do. Social dinners, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so hopefully that'll help you out. Over now. Later.